All right, so here's what we've got going on. Your parting walls, your material. What looks like spot are actually crumbled pieces of roof that are gone. And you've got literally hundreds of them. Not to mention the parting walls, the base of the material. It's an old hot asphalt roof that is just completely shot. It's like so you've got flashing issues, which is what I was hoping was the deal. But the real dilemma is this: the outright material failure. It's kind of like when you have a car tire that has the steel tread showing. Once they start showing, you could spray paint it to cover up the fact that the tire is crumbling apart, but it's not going to fix the problem. You've got whole chunks of roof missing everywhere. These are not discolorations. This is where the old hot asphalt has crumbled away. Not to mention, like I said, the parting walls that are just completely shot throughout the entire structure. What's saving you is, although they're called flat roofs, as you can see, they do have somewhat of a downward slope to them on an angle. But this whole wall has failed in its ability. See the split all the way, and it goes all the way. Let me slow this down and not make you dizzy when you're watching it. But again, these are not spots. This is where crumbled pieces of roof are. And I've been up here long enough to jump around and hop around and stomp around. Structurally, you're sound. The problem is, materially, you're shot. And this is everywhere. Again, remember, these discolorations you see are not simply discolorations. They are where you have entire chunks of roof missing. See that? See the depth in there? So it's actually a good sign that you've seen some water stains, because what that means is the structure of the roof is not holding water and it's coming down. But you're definitely leaking. There's no way you could not be, and you can't really just coat something like this, because number one, you're not even supposed to use aluminum coating on the mineral surface roll. This is a 2-ply hot asphalt roof. We used to put these back on back in the 90s, and then the mineral surface roll. But the adhesive material, the glue that they use to put this stone onto the mineral surface roll to keep it sturdy, is not compatible with the chemical compound in the silver coating. So what it literally does is it breaks down the material more than just age would. So your parting walls are just hammered, not only from age, but also from incorrect application of the aluminum coating onto the parting walls around the perimeter. So you've got the case for a rubber roof here. That's what I would do. If you can swing it, is the rubber roof. Anybody that tries to sell you a repair to guarantee it, or a coating, if I were you, I would say thank you. I'm not throwing my money away just to have the same problem in a year or two, because once the material starts to be this separated, it's just, your options are a new rubber roof or a silicone application. And honestly, the silicone application across the roof is more expensive than modified rubber roll roofing. So yeah, you got your money's worth out of this, but she's given all she can give, Captain. She can't give any more. I don't know if you're old enough to recognize the Star Trek reference, but she has done everything that she can. Now she is crumbling apart. The good news is, like I said, I'm 200 pounds. I jumped around, I marched around, I stomped around. Structurally, you're okay. So you don't need to tear it off to replace any decking or joist work. But you do need a new roof. Sorry to say. And again, my invitation is, if anybody offers you to repair this and offers you any kind of watertight guarantee, know that they're just taking your money. And then when the coating or whatever fails, then they'll tell you, well, you're going to need a new rubber roof. So you'd actually be paying them twice. But this is the bird's eye view. This is what it looks like everywhere. The middle, the low spot, the lower roof, not low spot, just everywhere. Look at this. Yeah. She's given everything she could give, but she has just reached the end of the road. Look at that.